That's the good stuff. Welcome back everybody to the channel. In today's video, you can tell we are deer hunting. We are in a very cool stand. This isn't my tree stand. This is the people that had the property before me's tree stand. They left it here, and the landowner was like, yeah dude, you can hunt out of it until they come get it. And that was last year, and they haven't got it, so I still hunt out of it. And it is like the coolest stand ever. The ladder is super wide, so it's super easy to get up here. The platform, the tree they picked, perfect. They already had the bow hanger up here. They left it, so I didn't have to bring one. Super cool. I got my camera mount on the limb that's next to me. Perfect. But anyways, we're hunting over a fescue field. The wind is horrible, absolutely horrible, but we're gonna make do with what we got. I'll show you guys some. When I walked in, I want to, even though I'm not going to shoot, you know, in some of these videos I may not shoot anything, I still like watching videos that give good tips. So if I don't shoot anything, I'm not going to post any videos besides the first one without seeing any deer, at least getting some footage of some deer, to give tips and stuff. So my first tip, you know, that I think was helpful when I learned is when I walked in, I'll show it with my camcorder. When I walked in the middle where I want the deer to stop. Now that's a tip I learned from Growing Deer TV. They give some good tips. That's where I learned that. So I apply that, and it's actually worked for me. So I can show you guys my path. You can see it. But yeah, we're gonna sit up here. This video probably will go until tomorrow, maybe a couple days. We'll see. Or we smoke one tonight. So, anyways, my camera battery's dead. I gotta get the new one. Yeah, we're sitting out here. Horrible wind, but temperatures are fairly good. I mean, I wish it was cold, but I mean, it's like 75, 80 degrees, but that's better than 95, 100. So, yeah, we're gonna sit here, see what happens. If I see anything, I'll get the cameras rolling. I'll give you guys updates. But we'll see. I'm excited. I'm hopeful, but I'm not too hopeful. So, I'll catch you guys when some action happens, or give you an update. So, stay tuned. All right, folks. We got a deer all the way up there at the woods. I can't tell. Kind of looks like a buck. If I'm not mistaken, that's the spike, or that's the little 4-point. I can't tell because I'll range it. .697 yards is what my rangefinder says. But that is the first deer like being seen since I've started hunting. So we'll see what it does. Yeah. Yep, he's heading in. Well, that was still cool. Alright, folks. There's a doe and a fawn behind me here. Check that out. Now obviously I'm not gonna shoot her. That fawn's still pretty spotted. But that's only 50, maybe 60 yards. That's pretty cool. The deer's still all the way up there. Action-packed tonight, folks. Too forward. Go down. Go down. Go down. Come on. Go down. Go down. Go down. Go down. Dude, you're bleeding like crazy, man. Dude, I can see the blood. Go lay down. Go lay down in there, man. Holy crap. I need to watch that back. Well, alright guys, I'm still shaking really bad. I don't think that was good, but I don't know. The arrow's right there, you see me zoom in on it. He, like, watching him run up there, and I even zoomed in, his leg looks covered in blood, and then when he was limping up there, I mean, he looks covered, and he's limping pretty bad, so I'm hoping he'll go in and lay down. I'm not gonna look for him for probably a couple hours at least. We'll have to come back tonight. I'm not gonna go in there and bump him. Okay, before y'all start going down in the comments, he's not huge, but it's pretty good for my area. I mean, he's not horrible. And this is my first. That's the first time I shot at a buck with my bow, and I cannot believe how they came out here like that. They were right there, and I don't know if the wind caught them, and that's why they spooked and ran right there. And then this freaking trail camera arm, or this camera arm, got in my way. So it was super hard to draw, which I'm sure you guys saw that in the GoPro footage. If my back wasn't, I don't know, but we got a shot. We're gonna go down and look at the arrow, and we're gonna back out and come back up here in a couple hours probably. I mean, I want to give him plenty of time. But it's crazy, after I shot, dude, this is insane. There was 3 more deer that ran up with, there were 2 of them were fawns. 2 of them, one of them was a doe and 2 of them were fawns. Then there were 2 more down there. And then one was a doe, one was a fawn. And then the doe and the fawn, they ran up with the bucks, which you guys saw that. So there's that. And then at my property that's like a mile that way, I got pictures of 4 big does and 5 fawns. All in the span of, this is freaking crazy. We've got to take some does out, but oh, there's still a deer out there on the edge. I don't think that's him. I know where he went in at. I'm very familiar with that woods. That's where I shot my doe last year. I'm very familiar with those woods, but I don't know. I need to call some people. The shot doesn't look great. If I would have been a little further back, I think I would have drilled him, double lunged him. He'd have been smoked, just smoked. But I don't know, with that much blood, I don't know if I went through. I don't know. We're gonna go down. We're gonna check the area out before it gets dark, and we'll see. We'll see. I kind of feel Flair's pain. If we can't find this, it's frustrating. I've never lost a deer, so hopefully we don't. But I guess let's go check the arrow out and see what it looks like. Well, alright, first of all, screw the Amazon Luminox. Dude, thing didn't even light up. Oh yeah, that's not a good sign, folks. There ain't a trace of blood on that thing. It's a bird. There ain't a trace of blood on it. Well, that ain't a good sign. There's no blood. So, I don't know what to do. I think I'm going to go ahead and back out. Give it some time before I go up and look where he went in to see if I can see the blood up there, because it looks like on camera that he's just raining blood. I don't know if that's good or bad that he didn't bleed here and he's bleeding down there, but I don't see any blood here in the vicinity. So like I said, we're gonna pack out. That's what he was looking at when he was looking up. That branch behind me was concealing me pretty good, I guess. But yeah, we're gonna back out. I'll pick the camera back up later. I'm stressing out right now. That's where they came out, right there. I guess they got spooked because I'm right there, and then that's when they ran. Anyways, I'm just rambling. I'm freaking mad, happy, but really mad, but then pissed off. I don't know. I'll pick the camera back up later when I get a game plan. Stay tuned. That's like a dark red. That's heart, I believe. There is blood. See if you can see here. There's more. And there's some blood. Alrighty folks, it is the next morning. I've been up here for 2 hours. I'm back up here at the scene of the crime where I shot him at. I've searched those woods up there where he ran into. We searched for about an hour last night, and we got good blood going in. Found good blood, which y'all saw. I cut the camera off. Found good blood, and then it just slowly trickled out, and then it just nothing, and it clotted. There was just chunks, so I think he clotted up. So I marked it, decided to come back this morning and just search as hard as I could. I brought the four-wheeler up here, drove in and out of the woods, through the woods. I mean, I went through because you can pretty much drive through those whole woods. I drove every square inch of those woods looking for stuff. Before I drove, I mean, I looked for blood everywhere. I walked around, you know, trying to find blood, trying to find his trail, just imagining, oh, he'll go this way, walking, looking for blood. Couldn't find anything. So I don't know. It's definitely frustrating. He was, you know, he wasn't a giant like, you know, y'all saw. He wasn't a giant, but he was still decent. I mean, he was a decent buck. Would have been great for my first buck with a bow. That would have been awesome. But, you know, sometimes that happens. So, you know, I did learn something taken away from this. You know, be more patient. I probably shouldn't have took the shot. I should have just waited. Maybe he would have spooked. But I could have maybe had a chance at him later on the season and got a good, ethical, clean shot. That's my bad. I probably should have waited. But now I know that. So, you know, you have to have your mistakes to learn from it. So I'm definitely learning from this one. It really sucks, but I'm just, praying and hoping that I'll see him on trail camera in the next, couple days, at least here or on one of my other properties, or one of my buddies sees him on his property. That way I know he didn't die, but he's just injured, and then one of us can try to smoke him and finish him off. So that's what I'm hoping for. Hopefully he isn't laying dead somewhere in there and I just missed him, but there's no way he's in the 3/4 that I searched, and his blood trail was headed this way, and the part that I can't search is back over this way. So I searched all of it this way, and there's no more blood, so I think he just clotted up. I'm betting I hit like an artery on that front shoulder, and because he didn't start bleeding until probably 250 yards up there, and then that's when he started bleeding. So I'm gonna bet you he just clotted up and made it out. So unfortunately, I mean, it happens. It sucks. I know it happens. I've had it happen once before, but then I found the deer like 2 days later, so it wasn't horrible. But I don't think I'm gonna find him, and it really sucks. But I guess it is what it is. So leave me a rip down in the comments. Yeah, but we're not gonna give up. We're gonna get back after it. I even think we're gonna go back out tonight. I got Caden Boy coming down with me. I think we're gonna set a trail camera up this afternoon, and we are gonna hit the woods tonight and see if we can't smoke something, or just get him out bow hunting for the first time. I'm gonna be hunting, but he's gonna go with me. So I don't know. We'll see. That's the plan. Sorry that I don't know, I guess it kind of was my fault. I should have aimed a little back, but I can't beat myself up over it. Like I said, I got to learn from this mistake. So, hope you guys did enjoy this video. I got some cool clips of deer and stuff. Yeah, it was still a good video, but it just sucks. I always like to leave my videos on like a positive note, but not really anything positive about this. So, I guess that's going to wrap it up. Hope you guys did enjoy, and go follow me on Instagram. And yeah, we'll catch you on the next one. Peace.